Back here at the arena in San Juan, a tighter set here in the third, as both teams have seemed to have adjusted to each other now. First set, La Salle with 6-point leads, 5-point leads. Ateneo, the same in the second set. Sorry, in reverse pala, no? Humabol lang Ateneo.
Yes, in reverse.
La Salle had again 6-7-point leads. But now it's a tighter set here in the third, as Cha Cruz will be on deck. Them ahead, 8-7.
Cruz now on the line for DLSU. Now making sure that goes in.
Over receive. So a chance for Ateneo. Kainglet again. Cross court. Drops in.
Nice corner pocket there for Phil Kainglet. Very deceiving when you see her. That girlish look, as I will always say.
Phil Sink Kainglet. Camille Cruz. Dug up. And Kainglet. Valdez hits the antenna on the block, so Ateneo point. Future of Ateneo volleyball, you can say Philippine volleyball in general.
True.
Valdez. Si Galang na medyo matagal lang naupo si Galang.
You have Esperanza, you have Maraño.
Nice setup job. Perfect set for La Salle.
Right on cue, Maraño, that quick hit.
But it all started with a perfect reception.
That's why si Coach Ramil kanina ba because he knows that he has power offensively. Pero that will not matter kung walang first balls.
Esperanza. Ferrer saving that.
Phil on a miss hit.
Camille Cruz sends it back. Ferrer. Back set. Back line. Over receive. Valdez. Hinalalayan pa. Free ball for Ateneo. And they go to Nakachi on the quick, and she's checked by Maraño.
And that was well read. Why? Because the first ball was low and exact to Jem Ferrer. You knew that she was going for a quick set.
Ito yun.
Oo, ayan o, mababa eh. Ay, parang kung ikaw player ka, alam mo na sa quicker ibibigay yun eh.
So it's 10 serving 9. Really tight third set here. Valdez again!
Packed with a lot of power, was that down the line hit by Eliza Valdez. Ito, wala eh. Not letting anyone pull away in this third set. Alam na nila eh. Yun yung nangyari in the first and second set.
Nakaamuyan.
Yes.
Oh, and a service error by Jem Ferrer. And you know, the girls who are having service errors here are sometimes the most unlikely ones too.
It's true.
11 serving 10. This one is surely it. Valdez, cross court. Oh, patong na patong sa bola.
Perfect execution
of
that cross court hit.
It's a thing of beauty, Monty.
Kids, ito yun. This is how you do it.
And
elude the blockers.
And Ferrer, after setting, gets away from the area. I mean, let's give credit also to Jem Ferrer.
Oh, yes.
All these years.
Just right now, she's just playing steady. Just the leader of this Ateneo squad.
May control, no? As Reyes there, in the middle of that Ateneo non-existent defense, gives him the 12.
Correct. No defense coming from the Lady Eagles on that last play. That's why easily Reyes was able to take that point.
Ferrer goes back to Kainglet. Easily taken by Maraño. Calvacio. Ganda naman ng adjustment ni Valdez, pero nahuli ng La Salle. Binawian! Binawian!
Yun ang mahirap pag mahahaba players. Because just like that,
pababa na, no? Nahuhuli
right
pa yung bola.
Kumabaw still reach that ball.
Pababa na sa talon.
Medyo na may fade away pa eh nung kinuha yung bola.
40 interception by Maraño.
Right. Ateneo getting that point. And then, you know, I've been noticing, Jem Ferrer has been going to Phil Cainglet even in the back row.
Oh, yeah.
Diba?
Yep. More than ever before. The only player who could do that in Ateneo back in the day, well, not too much, too back in the day, but I mean, in recent memory,
yes,
was Charo.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's right.
She was the only weapon halos ng Ateneo. At least the consistent offensive weapon. Great dig by Valdez. Cainglet, nalalayan ng konti. Cruz on the left hand. Coverage from Ferrer. Dikit sa net.
Oh, splendid play from both teams.
Another rally here. Combination play. Marami says, I can handle it. Malapit masyado sa net. Lasal with a chance. Oh, ball given to Ateneo. Moranio is still there. Back set. Cruz.
Gumabaw on that back set, responding.
Was it Gumabaw? Sorry,
Yes,
Gumabaw.
it was Gumabaw.
Michelle Gumabaw.
Just beautiful back set coming from Esperanza and Gumabaw on that hit.
Tingnan natin yun. Tingnan natin.
Mababa na rin yung ano eh,
tama.
yung block nung Ateneo, napagod na rin. So it wasn't, hindi pa sabay.
Pareho nga pala kasi book nitong lady spikers. Ano. They came in with that.
Medyo ano sa atin, mahirap sa atin na pare-pareho.
That's my excuse at least.
Aha.
Kumbaga sa basketball, lahat nagpakalbo.
Nagpa-semi-kalbo.
Great take.
Chance for the Lady Archers. Esperanza on the
It
second.
gives it away, I know. Cainglet now.
Oh, that's... Oh,
Uy, labas na yun. Ayan ang nangyari.
Poor judgment on the part of Jem Ferrer.
And this is the biggest lead in this set. This is separation in this set. 15-12. Breathing room for the defending champions with Michelle Gumabaw on deck.
You know, Boom, this is such a different LaSalle squad we are seeing now from the previous game against Adamson. Ibang-iba yung tinatakbo.
Well, the challenge is there. Sometimes the great players, the great teams, when you give them a challenge, they play better. They just respond. They have to. They show character.
Where stars come into play,
Oh.
diba? Yung mga big games.
Correct.
Oh,
And Moranio.
has been digging it
And
for
she's making
LaSalle.
it look easy too, huh? Free ball here. What will Esperanza do? She decides to go to chop. Combination play. Free ball for Ateneo. Another long rally. Ferrer quickly.
And
Di Herbaso.
Herbaso, enough power to send that ball over.
This is a war of attrition here. Beautiful volleyball being played by both teams. No
It is.
matter who you're rooting for.
And you know, it's all about pride. It's all about it.
Oh, pagod na yung mga yung sa mga rally, ha.
Oh!
Kala ko pagod na, hindi pa pala. Medyo malakas na yung Herbaso. Lamang na naman po ng tatlo itong LaSalle. 16-13.